Please put your hands together for Miss Malika Dua, who when started took the internet by a storm. A women leader who has always been outspoken about what she thinks and what she believes in the society and has always tried to motivate the women. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I welcome Miss Malini Agarwal, founder, Miss Malini and Malini's Girl Tribe.
So 20 years of hard work, successful career in media and entertainment. When you look back, how do you feel now?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me, and you look beautiful. And please give her a round of applause because she has the best personality. And I know this is going to be a really fun chat. It feels really special to be here, and my mom is here, so I'm very excited as well. When I look back, actually, 20 years, it goes by really fast. Or mujhe lagta hai ki I never expected that all the things that happened to me, that they happened to me. And I think that I'm really grateful that the journey I had has taught me a lot. जैसे मैंने शुरू किया था अपना career being a Bollywood blogger. I used to be a backup dancer for Sukhbir. I worked at MTV, I worked in radio. And I think a lot of young women, they always wonder, ki, what should I do with my life? You know, what is my purpose? And I think that people always ask me if you could go back and tell your 18-year-old self something. And I put it in my book also. I think the most important thing to tell them is that you have so much time. Aapke paas itna sama hai to figure out who you want to be. And now I look back and I realize that everything that I did in my life got me to that place. Like, you know, being a professional dancer, it teaches you teamwork.
Was acting the first love of your life? Or when you realized that, yes, this is something I want to do?
So drama was the first love of my life. Matlab, in any situation, since I was a child, I was always that child who was up to some nautanki or the other. Like, I was very little, I would go to my father's cupboard and take his hat or his shoes and just like come up with these characters, and I was always this person. Of course, when you grow up and you know our education system and schools can sometimes be a bit daunting, right? Like they can slot every child regardless of their capacity into one thing. And if you don't score well but you are talented nevertheless, you will struggle a bit. I think at least when I was in school, I'm sure that's changed now. It's been many years.
It's not changed at all.
It hasn't?
It hasn't, because
sad.
I'm a mother and my son makes a lot of YouTube video. He's not that good scorer and I get a call always that why he's lowest scorer.
Iska dhyan kahin aur hai.
I'm proud. I'm not going to convince him that you go and score much.
Yes, that's how it should be. Like, and I think I was lucky because my parents thought the way you do.
Malini, it has been an extraordinary journey from 2008, right? When you started your blog site and to a brand now. Share the moment that defines you in this 2000, from the blog site to till time.
Oh my God, it's so hard to define the moment. I think one of the things definitely has to be, I mean, growing up, everyone thinks one day I'll write a book, you know, and it's always a very daunting thing. And I've written a lot of blogs all my life and done social media, but I was always very intimidated to write a book. Also, I felt like, okay, I'm 40 years old. It's kind of crazy to write your autobiography. Like, does that seem very obnoxious? But the day I felt like, okay, I've achieved all the things that I wanted to set out to do and I feel like I'm on the right track, is I remember my husband was watching a football game at home with his friends and the doorbell rang and there was this cardboard box and it had all my books that I had written, and I picked it up and I was like, wow, like what a moment. And I made him turn off the TV. I'm like, look what happened. And he's like, wait, they're going to score. And I was like, no. But it was just the most amazing moment to see my own book that I'd written, and I was really proud of it. Not because, see, it's called How I Blogged My Way to Bollywood, but it's not about Bollywood at all. It's really about, I was born in Allahabad, I got to live all over the world, and I moved to Bombay and I lived the dream. And that's why I always keep telling people you can make anything happen, and that I think was sort of the defining moment.
If we define a role of a woman, or how you look at why there are so few women leaders in country right now, for you.
See, there's years and years of oppression, right? That has to be undone, and it can't be undone just in a moment's time or just in a few years. It's so deep, it's so systemic, it's just been around for so long that even this, what is happening right now, is a massive privilege. Maybe what we're doing will eventually trickle down to the ones who really need it.
Right.
Because I don't think Malini and I need anybody else's support to be empowered. Like, we're touch wood past that in our lives.
See, the onus on running a family is on a woman. कि अच्छा, one they say कि अच्छा she's not serious about her career, वो बच्चे हो जाएंगे and then she's not going to come to work. But now the bigger problem is a lot of women want to go back to work. But it's very hard for women to take that 4-5 saal ka gap or even a 2-year gap and get a job again. And then in a lot of offices, you don't have anywhere where you can breastfeed. There's nowhere that you can take your children. There's no creche. So it's also that the society is not allowing it, right? So somebody said, if men were having babies, society would have been set up very differently. The entire office
Very
culture would have been different. So I think that's also a problem, because then, like, for people always ask me, do you have any children? And I say I have 65 in the office, like it's literally the truth. But I know that even for me, even though I run my own business, I'll have to plan my time, because physically it takes a toll on a woman's body, So I think these are things, this is the modern dilemma, that yes, we want women to be leaders, but then empower them to be. Let them come back into their lives and be all the things they want to be. And then let them come back to work and give them the opportunity to be leaders. Like for me, I'm always looking for investment for my company. There's very few female investors. And I always ask myself why that is.
And there are very few investors who invest in female
in
businesses.
female, and it comes down to the same thing, ki acha, will she be serious about her career? Ki kya ho jayega, bacche ho jayenge. This seems to be the number one problem, And then if you don't have kids, they're like, why don't you have kids?
Especially my team is blessed. I am blessed that in the 3rd edition we have Malini and Malika sitting here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.